Right, now we've got to get off this tub. With absolutely every collector on board waking up to give us a nice warm welcome. Who didn't see that one coming? And it isn't just collectors on board.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
I love the music in this game. I sadly had to turn it down, however. Kept getting those copyright notifications. It was getting awfully frustrating. Hopefully it might stop now that I've turned it down a bit. That, and I'm probably going to have to waffle on through most of it, which is a shame because the music is actually really good in this game. Oh, you fudge piece. Well, Garrus is already dead. You know,
I must tear you apart, Shepard.
Aside from his loyalty mission, I think this might be Garrus's last venture out.
Our power is unmatched. I know you feel this. We are your genetic destiny.
Are you indeed? Oh, wrong button.
My attack
Really got to stop doing
you
that.
apart, assuming control.
Nope. You are ash and dust. Okay. So we just got to keep going down here then. Ammo, thank you very much.
Look out! Taking fire.
Right, Garrus. And Zoe.
Intervention is necessary. Direct intervention is necessary. I am unstoppable. We are your genetic destiny.
Ow. That hurt. Really? Garrus? Come on, man.
This hurts you. The forces of the universe bend to me. Sentient beings need never fear pain. Neutralize Commander Shepard. Your form is fragile. Releasing control.
Yeah, I think it's mine. Oh, nice try, folks. Okay.
Assuming direct control. We are assuming control. We are your genetic destiny.
Okay, so I wake up Garrus. I need to lose Zoe.
Ignore the fallen.
Bonus.
Next station. Attacking target.
Okay. They don't call it a heavy rifle for nothing.
You will not stop me.
And stay down.
This is true
Affirmative.
power. You will know pain, Shepard.
And he dies. Dang it, probably could have held on for a little bit longer and saved the med kit, but it's fine, it's fine. Ain't like there ain't plenty of the darn things knocking about. Failing that, if I haven't got maximum, I can always get more when I'm back on the Norman Day. The Norman Day! Right, so we've got all those power cells. objective is this way. Oh, I think I've got to go down that way, is it? I don't know, I always get lost on this bit. It's that fight. Well, just to let y'all know, all hell really is about to break loose. Fortunately, folks, you ain't going to see the many deaths of VaguelySane.
On the far side of the room.
Kind of wish you didn't use that ability on it, but okay.
Look out! My attack was ineffective. Here we go. Firm. I'm on it. Got it.
Gonna have to get some ammo.
You got it. Taking heavy fire.
Yeah, I know I'm taking heavy fire. Okay.
Affirmative.
I just gotta
Hostile engaged.
keep it from getting a clear shot on me, and this should be fine. Ow! Oh. Third time's the charm. No, wait. That was my first try, I promise. Oh, man. Guess I'm not going that way.
We've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Please do, ED. Thank you very much. Such a...
Down there. That's where we came in.
The end's gotta be close.
The end's close. Hope.
This might be useful.
Tech damage. Thank you very much. I'll take it. Ah, yes. More fighting. Because they wouldn't want to make it too easy now, would they?
Hostile!
Okay, who's going to get assuming direct control? Not him. Him. Or it, rather.
Will not stop me. I know you feel this. My attacks will tear you apart. Attack. Our power is unmatched.
Yes, so unmatched in fact that you did. Get out from behind that wall.
This should slow him down.
Assuming control.
No! Almost had him
Assuming
dead.
direct control.
Git.
Firing a high impact shot.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Well, you're gonna have to, I'm afraid, Sonny.
You cannot resist.
That sound
I must tear you
is
apart,
not a sound that
Shepard,
brings
I
me
will.
joy.
I'm on it.
Assume control of this form.
God damn you, Harbinger.
Assume control of this form. My attacks will
This should
tear
slow him down.
Oh, Zaid, what happened to you, buddy? Well, the same thing that happened to Garrus, I guess.
form is fragile. You cannot resist. You're assuming control.
Yeah, I can see you're assuming control there, Sonny. No. Well, boy, am I glad I managed to kill him. Oh, look! That was what was making the sound I didn't like the sound of. I'm so glad I managed to kill him before he managed to call out Bert and Ernie. Ah, let's just go full ham on this guy, because I'm not wasting any more med packs. Why can't you assume control of this thing? Yeah, you're toast. Hey, my boys are back in town. I am woefully low on ammo.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Okay. Okay. Don't panic. We got this.
You got it. Hostile engaged.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I am about to become husk bait if I don't get out of there. Not exactly what I was going for. Chill out.
Affirmative.
Oh, didn't mean to quickly go over there, but okay, whatevs.
I'm on it.
Got it.
Oh man, I hate husks. That's it. I am black on ammo.
Got it.
Attacking target.
Which is not actually a huge issue for the engineer, to be fair, just a bit more time consuming.
Lock and load.
There we go. Yeah, reload. Great. Nice. I will do, you know, when I get that little thing called ammo. Which I don't think I'm going to get between now and then. Which is not a problem for the engineer.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
Oh boy.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move.
Yes, kindly hurry up. Oh, sweet buttery Christ.
Strap in, people. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
That were close. Ooh. Managed to get level 20. 2 points earned. Gathered vital intel regarding collectors and Omega-4 relay. With Shepard's escape, Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adapt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger's information network may rival Cerberus or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. EDI's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. We now have the ability to use the assault rifle. We have the ablative VI increased shield bonus. We have extra tech damage. Thank you very much. We've walked out of there with a few quid and a little element 0.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Them frickin' eyes, man.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Right, well. We managed to survive the collector ship. Just about. And I think taking Garrus may have been a big mistake. But we don't worry about little things like that. Let's get some research done while we are able. We have nothing for weapons, but I'm sure we have some armor upgrades. We'll get that damage protection. We will go back in because I want that tech upgrade. Oh, we can get hard shields. Shepherd shields take 20% less damage. I'll take it. Tech damage 4 of 5. Can we do anything with that knowledge? Not yet. No other ship enhancements, prototypes, and no weapon upgrades. Okay, dokie then.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I love this bit.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Oh, Morden, you frickin' legend.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Oh, Gilbert and Sullivan, performed by Morden. Absolutely phenomenal.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Kelly.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
EDI brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness, I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard.
Renegade Paragon.
I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
Yes.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
It's my pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Yes! Finally! She'll feed my fish. I'm going to go and feed them for the last time before I read my private messages. Get in! I don't have to worry about my poor little fishies. Because they will be forever fed. Right. Unread messages. Tombs. What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years Cerberus did them. They tortured me, they used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band. I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. Ooh! Yeah, Tombs. He was one of our mateys on a cruise, I believe. Back from the female camp. Not Darg. Dear human, the clan leader told me I had to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire, and when I got caught and poisoned over at the Wireless camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Not Darg. Scout second class. Just doing those little bits of good in the world as we do. Right, well folks, I think that is where we're going to leave it for now. When we return, there is a few little things we can do.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thank you, Kelly. We will be going to Ilium next, which is yet another new location, because we have an absolute mass of stuff that we need to do there. We've got 2 more recruits we can pick up there, and we've got
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Not just that, but we've also got Miranda's loyalty mission, and I'm also going to do the Shadow Broker DLC while we're there. I'm not leaving Ilium until everything there is done. But before we do...
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured
I
my
assume
foot.
everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
No.
Fractured my
That's
foot.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, right, well. Joker's not got a lot to say. We've already found out most of what EDI has to say. We get to learn a little bit more from her later on, sometime after we get the IFF. But for now, folks, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, then do please feel free to like, comment. If you got something to say, please do comment. I do like getting comments, it's lovely, and I will always answer them to the best of my ability. If you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. And yeah, tag that bell just to make sure you get notifications if you really like what you see. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you again in the next installment of Mass Effect 2, where we head to Ilium. Bye-bye.